What's happening, family? Sheldon Petillo tonight. Hey. What's up, bro? Good show today, man. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. You got your stout, DJ Silver? Where your stout there, boy? All right, that's what's up. Okay. DJ Silver's giving away some great prizes this weekend. Well, it looks like it's this Saturday and every Saturday from 10 to 12 p.m. Check them out. For the Garifuna show. Check that out. That's what's up. Hey, I can't dance like you know, DJ Silver. You can dance, boy. I watch you. I check you out. You got moves. I'm just learning. Hey. Sheldon Petillo. Available on all streaming platforms and YouTube. DJ Silver, you got the moves, bro. Yeah. No, you're on a different level. You got stout, I got water. Hey, Sheldon Petillo. This is Other Cut, Africa. He also have a song that he's featured on with C. Wills. 2 songs, I believe. DJ Silver, you need to add this to your arsenal, bro. This is fire. What's up, Cuzzo? Welcome. Oh, man, big screen, special. I appreciate that. I hope I don't crack your screen. Cousin Al, where you been, bro? I'm just chilling, Al. Just chilling. Sheldon Petillo, man. Brother's dope. Got a lot of history in the Garifuna music industry. He's worked with some great artists. I'll name one, Andy Palacio. I think he's currently working with Chico Ramos. He's part of the Garifuna Collective. Brother's dope. Here's a cut where he's featured with C. Wills. I'm not sure. I'm working on that one. Can you help me with that? I might need some of that Fitness in the Hood hookup. That's what's up, man. I love that, cuz. Hit them up and then let me know, bro. But can you let me know this week? You know how you are. I'm just messing, cuz. Hook me up. Up now, cool. Sheldon Petillo. He's featured on this with C. Wills. Fitness in the Hood. Here we go with Africa Again by Sheldon Petillo. This is his latest single that he has out. You can find it on all streaming platforms and YouTube, along with other tracks that he has. You would also see performances with him and Garifuna Collective. He has great history with Andy Palacio, Chico Ramos. Brother's dope. Africa. You gotta add this to your reggae playlist. It's fly. I'm gonna go ahead and play a little bit of Lloyd's CD too, man. We're not hearing enough of that. There goes the artist. Your new Reckless Flores. On this show, we support everybody. What's up, family? Welcome. Appreciate the support.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's good, man? How are you, man?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm great.
Welcome to Flo30, man. I really appreciate your time, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I know we were supposed to get together last night, but we had a little bit of issues.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, man,
we had that.
Man.
We had that technical difficulty. Yeah. You know, I could say that I was in a farm. You know, I wanted to be away from everybody. So, you know,
Gotcha.
The service was poor, and
okay, I understand.
You know, yeah, I catch up afterwards. So sorry about that.
It's all good. We're gonna make up tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Yep. Definitely. So let everybody know where you're from.
I'm from St. Bide. Born in St. Bide. Grew up in Dangriga, Range Walk, and yeah, I'm still in Dangriga, so it's all
Gotcha.
good.
So what was it like growing up?
Well, back in the days, it was, well, it's just like, you know, it just like how to say, it's like modern, but
okay,
I'm 41. I'm for the first time. A lot of people will hear my age. I'm 41 years old.
You're 40.
Back then, it was a lot different. You know, it was a lot different than now. You know,
Okay.
you know, it's much better now. You know, especially when it comes to the streets. And
Okay.
before we had, you know, roads and stuff like that, and now we see pavement
Okay.
uh, and cement roads and stuff like that. That's what we have now in Dangriga. Back then
Nice.
it was crazy. It was crazy.
Gotcha. So where did you get your music inspiration from?
Well, you know, growing up, I always have to come up with that part there. Growing up, right? You know,
Right.
my you know, since I was 5 years old, and I I'm I'm always with my mom. I mean, not with my mom, but with my aunt Madeline Lopez. May she rest in peace. And
Okay.
you know, she was the one that always, you know, taking me here, taking me there. I go to Beluria, I go to the Wicks. You know, I everywhere the Dugu. I'm always there with her, and you know, she's always taking me, and I'm always listening to the songs, and
Okay.
listening to the songs, and you know, I try to pick up a little bit of everything from her, and
Gotcha.
you know, so she was the one that that taught me some of these songs growing up. You know, from since I was 10, I learned to learn. I learned to catch up some of the words, and oh,
Okay.
okay, this is it, and you know, she was the one, you know, that really um, that I listened to growing up,
Okay.
along with my you know, my cousin Uncle Regis. He was the guy that first taught me a whole song by itself. To say, he said, "Why I will teach you a song, but you know, you are singing per band." But
Wow.
back then, I mostly listen to cultural activity, only drums. In St. Bite, we have only drums, the maracas, you know, that's that's all we have, drums and maracas, and we have the gayusas, everybody singing, you know.
Okay. So
And
back then it was more traditional back then.
yeah, back then it was more and traditional. And
Okay.
when I came back to Dangriga, when I came to Dangriga, it was totally different. Then that was the first time I hear the drum machine, and
Okay.
yeah, that was amazing, because I kept looking at it, and I looked at it like, you know, that thing is the thing that making all those sounds, and you know,
Right. Right.
I'm amazed. Look, I'm from St. Bite. You know, we don't have a lot of technology home, so
Right.
when I got in Dangriga, that was the time I saw that machine, and it was called the drum machine. And
Okay.
it was fascinating. You know, I fell in love with it, and
Now,
um,
do you prefer the drum machine sound or do you prefer our traditional rich sound? Which one do you prefer?
uh, well, with me, I I don't mind both. I mean, like I could do both. I
Okay.
am doing both. I am doing both,
Okay.
but
Right.
I like I'm more. I have more feeling for the traditional way. You know, the
Okay.
drums, the acoustic guitars, and the turtle shells, the the maracas. You know, that's my feeling. That I go 100% for that. You know, um,
Yeah, I see
I
that. I see when you do traditional music versus I'll call it commercial music. I feel your vibe more in traditional than I do
yeah,
when you're doing commercial.
yeah, definitely. It's a total different feeling. It's
Right.
like, you know, whenever I'm on tour with Garifuna Collective, and I step on that stage, and I start that the first song, especially this song we call Weyo Larige Weyo. It's
I love that song.
it I don't know, like a whole different feeling, a whole vibe took over my soul.
Wow.
I catch up to myself when I stepping down from the stage.
Wow.
It's that whole vibe, you know. So you know, if you see some of the videos with me performing, you will see that whole, you know, my facial expression. You know,
Oh,
sometimes on these shows, sometimes I cry, you know,
wow.
because how much I love what I do. So the feeling that gets to me, it's totally different. It's totally different than, you know, than when I'm doing punta rap.
Okay. Okay.
But I love punta rap. Don't get me wrong. I love to dance, and I like wine. I
It's
like
good.
wine.
I
So
mean,
yeah.
it's cool. I mean, I look at it for the younger generation, but
Okay,
for the
yeah.
generation, you know, I feel we like our that culture. We want to feel that sound. We
Oh,
want to hear
definitely.
them drums. We want to hear them
Definitely.
turtle shell. You know,
Oh
so
yeah, yeah, 100%.
yeah, I'm more of a traditional guy, but I won't say that I don't listen to the commercial side either. I enjoy C. Wills. I enjoy G. King. I enjoy Charlotte, Marley Chatouet. I enjoy all of them, you know.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
but the more traditional sound to me is keeping it real for the ancestors. That's how I feel
Oh,
about it.
oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I'm with you on that 100%, hundred
Gotcha.
percent. You know, um, it's I just oh I like to tell the public that this is my first interview. I've never been interviewed before. This is my first interview. So if you wanna say that kind of just bear with me. This
You're
is my
doing a good
first
job,
interview,
man.
so I still, I'm at my producer's studio, so we have green screen, we have a lot of lights all over the place, we have cameras over there, so yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm right here doing my thing, but it's all good. I mean, like, not to cut you short, but the world music, performing world music is totally different, it's way different. Excuse me, let me put in some airplug.
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can, yeah.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Yeah, we
Can you
heard
hear
another
me?
commercial. Oh, I can hear you loud and clear. Yeah. So
Sir, I
like
can hear you.
like I was saying, I applaud a lot of these guys, um, you know, um, taking up this torch, Sewells, Lovelace, G King, Chatue, Reckless, Lloyd, Super, and Chico Ramos, Mohobob, everybody still do their thing. Everybody still push and
Right.
do their thing like that, Jobo. Everybody still push and make it work, you know. I I don't want to name all on name, I could name like hundreds of but we know that on that right now. But calm down. I will get this thing over with in a jiffy. But then me and Crad they talk about this situation with me and myself in a music and things. So yeah, not for cut
So,
to short, continue.
what was it like touring with Garifuna Collective?
Man, was amazing. Yeah, I mean like the first time Alobando came to me and told me that Sheldon, you will go on this next leg um in a couple months. I'm like, nah. Because Sheldon, I love the studio. Studio was my thing. Studio was my thing.
Right.
I've on the run with Carl and said, come here, do this verse, do it, and I love
Right.
that because I would just go in and do my part, and then go home. But then
Uh,
when Al came to me and told me, "Bye, I think that you are doing the next leg," I said no, and I don't know next leg. I'm be careful. Yesterday, so much people out there, my brother said I can't do it. I tell him I know. He said that you are do it,
yeah.
and so be the case that I at the end of the day I did went on a tour. I took it light
Okay.
the first week of the tour.
Okay.
I took it really light. It wasn't what I expected, and
Okay.
you know and I could always say that I kind of messed up on the first show. I did most of the song really good, but I kind of messed up, and that's me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I
Okay.
did messed up on a couple of songs because
Okay.
I didn't I never believe in myself. Then I may say that I can't do it. I
Gotcha.
say I
Okay.
can't do it. I tell Al I can't do it. But then he
Okay.
still send me, and after the first week, I start to get it. I start to get it. The third week, the fourth week, and everything just flew mellow like that. Just like that.
Wow.
I Yes, just like that.
What What was it about it that you weren't getting?
It was because I was a studio guy. I was recording in studio. I wasn't that guy to be in the, facing all these people singing these
Okay.
beautiful songs.
Yeah.
I wasn't that guy to face all these beautiful people, singing these beautiful songs. I mean, like, nah, I can't do it. That's what I told him. I can't do it. And I wasn't paying keen attention to the songs because in the studio, I only go and do my part.
Gotcha. Right.
I only go and do my part. They only play the certain part that I need to hear. Oh, okay, then I do the harmony for the harmony for whatever song.
Gotcha.
But I wasn't keen to the songs that I would be studying it and listen to it and stuff like that. So
Right.
I kind of messed up, but I made up for it though. That's one thing.
Awesome. Where was your favorite place to perform with Griffin and Collective?
Oh, um, I would say everywhere. everywhere,
Okay.
everywhere was I enjoyed myself everywhere,
Right.
because it every place we go is a different vibe, it's different phrases,
Okay.
different atmosphere. So
Gotcha.
you, I'm the guy on the stage that won't stand still and sing. So everybody know I
Right.
won't stand still and sing. So everybody knows Sheldon. He I stand
Okay.
up right there and sing.
Right. Right.
So with collective, we just we changed a couple of stuff. We're not running away from anything, but we changed, maybe speed it up a little bit, and
Okay.
get some entertainment, entertain, with along with the fans and with the people dancing. We just change up certain stuff, but
Gotcha.
so everybody love it. We did it for years, you know. Thanks to oh, I love that lady, Woo, Des, Chela, everybody on the band,
Wow.
Sam, Denmark, the whole crew, Budari, Tyrone, Al, Ivan, everybody, we made it. We feel comfortable doing what we do, and
Okay.
that's the reason why whenever I could always say Denmark. Thanks to Denmark too as well. Denmark
Okay.
Flores. He was the one that told me that to be myself. You
Gotcha.
know, if everybody know on me like Sheldon like dance, Sheldon like he said, "Boy, just be yourself."
Right.
And why he tell me that fact? I don't play. When I jump on a stage, there was a different thing. Are they all over that stage?
That's
So
what's
are they
up.
all over that stage? And we did that for years. We did that for years. I could see the looks in all of the people faces. Everybody, all the fans. Everybody, man, they like happy. Everybody want more. Some of the people crying. Well, people never cry for me before, or collective, but there are people.
All right. All right.
uh,
So you felt like
most
Michael Jackson, right? You felt like Michael
why?
Jackson.
Yeah, the only thing that they never fit. Yeah, I feel like Michael, boy. Hey, the first thing got to my head, boy, this is Michael kind of finish, man. But nobody never fit. But there are a lot of people cry, because
Yeah, that's what's up.
everybody see my facial reaction when I'm singing, and
Right.
I always close my eye whenever when it gets too deep for me. I close my eyes, and man, everybody else feel what I feel,
Gotcha.
like like
Gotcha.
like that I'm me, you know.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's crazy, but I love it. I love it. Touring with Garifuna Collective, man, made me a different person. Made me think different. Made me act different. It's amazing. Garifuna
What
Collective to the world,
were expected of you with them?
huh?
Were there any certain expectations that you had to keep up with Griffin and Collective?
Yes, of course. I mean, like one thing with collective, time.
Okay.
Time, they don't play with time.
Okay.
Whoo, you have for the day, but back backstage you have for the day 4 hours before show time.
Wow. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
the whole crew have for the day back there 4 hours before show time,
Wow.
because sometimes our shows it's only line check, no
Okay.
sound check. It's
Okay.
line check. Direct there, then touch the bass, blah, 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 blah. All right, first thing, bop, tung, 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 and straight into it. You
Wow.
know? So many times, many festivals that we perform, most of them, it's always, you know, it's always a lot of changes. So, you
Okay.
know, you should always prepare, because some of them, oh, okay, we have to take off 3 songs. Oh, we have to put on something new. Oh,
Wow.
let's try this song. And most of these songs that we don't even rehearse. But I have a little trick, you know, I have a little trick in my brain. You know, I pretend like I don't rehearse, but I got it too. That one thing
Gotcha.
is me. So, so,
Gotcha.
so whenever my tour manager, you know, I'll what I say, we need an extra song. Why, you know this one, yeah? All right, blah, blah. I say, all right, we are tried, make a try it. But I got it, that one thing. I always will catch it.
That's
And
what's up.
yeah, and that one thing in collective, you know, we have zero tolerance. We
Okay.
everything that pure respect and perfection. I know nobody's perfect, but you have to be closer than others. And one thing in collective, we have to be as close as perfect as possible, because
Gotcha.
most of these most of the people out there respect we, especially outer world, you know,
Right.
everybody look up to us. And most of the festivals, we are the last act, you know.
Okay.
We're the last act, especially Womex, you know, the World Music Expo. That was a big hit there for us. And it was amazing, man. It was amazing, 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 amazing.
Wow. So, as far as the band members, who was the who kept you guys laughing?
Oh, all right, Mohobob. Mohobob, whenever you want to laugh, you chill it, Mohobob, and you are look here, Mohobob, I got you to laugh. You no matter, you could have a sleepless night, Mohobob, and you go beside Bob. Bob will have you laughing, man. He always make our trip. He always make our trip always smooth, smooth, smooth. Because
Okay.
he make it feel like easy. It's just like pushing a pram, right? Method push
Got
a
it.
pram. But he's
Okay.
he's always he always making it like very, very easy. He say, oh, okay, well, everybody just all right, just, and he does just like that, like it's like, you know, like it's easy, like putting cereal in a bottle and shake it and give the baby. So Bob is like that. He will always have you laughing. Chill with Moho Bob,
Okay.
and you're always a laugh. Trust
Gotcha.
me.
Let's talk about Stranded and Dagriga. You did a little bit of acting.
Oh,
How did you get into that?
oh, okay. A lot of people don't know the history of this, you know, but I will tell you now.
All right.
So I did home, they chill, they watch Millie TV. I like watch, you know, documentaries and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And you know, my good friend Jobo come.
Okay.
Jobo, Joel Coleman. Jobo come and say, Petillo, boy, I need your help. I need to make you do something for me. I'm like, the kind of thing you make her do for you. He said, man, that some people want to do a movie, but I need your help make it, just because, you know, Job always working. That one thing, he's always working. So
Right.
Job asked me if I do this thing for him. While he piece, he said that nothing hard. So I said, like, okay, I'll do it with my Lee boy. So
Right.
I went and I gone by the beach. We gone at the spot at that time. We did this whole movie at a hotel, you know, in
Oh, that,
Dangriga on the beach. That's a
okay.
hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, we did this whole at a hotel. So so when now everybody's getting their script, everybody's script they thin like this, you know. Everybody get the script. When my script come, fat like this. What I will do
Wow.
that Jobo said just what you think,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
knowing not knowing that I would be the star of this movie.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you know, Ross Jordan was the one that was shooting this the movie for us, and you know, he gave us our script, you know.
Okay.
So myself and Lanzel, and that's Art Bailey, You know, the both the beautiful girls in the in the movies. You know,
Right.
these everybody acted normal,
Okay.
neutral as possible. Yeah, we did this was our first movie, and we did it, but a lot of it a lot of it is freestyle, right? Because we're freestyling it, you know,
Right.
because
Right.
we read the script, but then some of the script there we don't really follow it, but we freestyling it, like especially me, I like freestyle, so I
Gotcha.
freestyle on most of my part.
Gotcha.
Especially with the part where say go jump in and see make Subaru bite you. That part there. A lot of
Okay.
people don't know what that Subaru is. Subaru, that Stingray, right?
Okay.
Subaru, that Stingray. So no, just to know. Yeah. So
Gotcha.
a lot of us freestyle, you know, the movie, you know, thanks to the girls that made it, you know, so easy for us. And you know, these girls, you know, there was one like, you know, mostly in it, like, you know, like they knew everything. But
Right. Right.
that was our first movie. It was amazing. And you know,
Okay.
we got awarded.
Yeah, you did
You
get an
know,
award for that.
yeah,
I'm about to say.
we get awarded for that movie in Jamaica. And
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's Marley Chatouet over there. And I was like,
yeah,
oh,
that's
okay.
him.
Guys are different.
Yeah, that's him. That's my
Yeah.
my co-star.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my co-star, Marley Chatouet.
Got you.
Yes,
Got
man.
you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The movie was nice. I mean, like we got a lot of recognition and stuff like that. I
Okay.
mean, a lot of people that watched the movie and you know told me about it. And it was amazing. It pushed us a far way. You know, can't wait for part two. Part two is coming soon, though. So
Is it?
get ready for it. Yeah, it will
Okay.
name you know, Art Bailey called, and you know he wanted um what was the name Lonzel back in Bakatong. That's the part two. Lonzel
Okay.
back in Bakatong. So we'll be
Okay.
shooting in
Okay.
Bakatong. Yeah, hopefully
Okay.
soon. So we just wait for it. We just wait for it.
That's cool.
We just
So
wait
what
for
was
it.
the first band, what was the first band that you were in?
I would say Griga Boys.
Grego Boys.
Griga
Okay.
Boys. Yeah, Griga Boys was that band was the first band that I saw that drum machine with. And
Okay.
man, you know, Prego. Everybody know Prego. Prego was tuning this drum, and he make it look like it's just a cup of tea. And he was, you
Wow.
know, do. But
Wow.
it was amazing. It was amazing. Griga Boys was, you know, Griga Boys took me far. You know, Griga Boys took me to
Okay.
America for the first time in 2001. I
Okay.
went to LA. We performed at Prince Hall in LA,
Okay. That was the spot.
2001.
That was the spot
Yeah,
back in the day.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy. I mean, like people were all up on the stage. First time I see that in my life, they grabbed me up and they dashed me all over the place, become a maga. Oh, I still maga. No more. Yes, man. But it was amazing. It was my first experience.
Okay.
Asiatic was the one that took us there, and
Okay.
thanks to him, thanks to um what was the production
Was it a
uh
static promotions?
it was that and another promotion from with Toby. Thanks to Toby.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, with thanks to Toby. Toby looked out for us.
Okay.
So yeah, thanks to
And
him.
what was it like
It,
working with Asiatic?
ah man, I think he's the real deal.
Okay.
Asiatic is the real deal. I learned a lot of stuff from Attic. He's older than I am, and I've been listening to Chatty Chatty and all his songs. I was going to school. Actually, I was the first kid that I was going to school in Dangriga, but um that time they never have no CD, only cassette. So
Right.
cassette was the thing back then. Everybody used the tape, the yellow tape or the Magnavox and their stuff there, and everybody play cassette through there. And I was
Gotcha.
the first kid that took the that cassette in St. And I was kind of spoiled. My mom spoiled me.
you know.
Gotcha.
And so I got my tape and I, you know, circle the tongue. So, well, it's not a tongue, a village, same by village. You know, end to end, they listen to Chatty Chatty and, you know, I got a whole line. Look at a parade, you know, parade behind me. One lead, yeah, I don't play. Yeah, man.
Right.
I mean, like, it was crazy, but I loved that, that cassette. I would say cassette because back then I'm a cassette. I love that cassette, you know. Most of these songs, most of the albums, most of the cassette that came out, you like how to say Garifuna Kids, Chico Ramos, La Sopa, Uguro, and whatever, anything come out, I was the first one to, you know, take it home. I carry it home. I get it quick. I buy it and I carry it home and I play it quick, you know.
Wow.
So yeah. And
so you definitely love music.
oh yes, it's in me. It's in me.
Okay.
It's in me. You know, my father is he's a musician. You know, he's still alive. I can't say he was. He's a musician, and he mostly sings bachata. Right, my father is Honduran, and he loves his bachata. You know, I want I beg me pa for a song long time, a bachata track where I love where he sing it to me one time and I tell the man that please say this song, yeah, man, give me this song. Man just laugh out and, you know, man know I give me this, I know the man know I give me the song, but I love the song just the way how he sings with that feeling, and I know it a hit, you know. But my partner, my father won't go to the studio and record and, you know, and do his stuff. He just keep his music within him. He just keep his music.
So it's
personal. He no record. Yeah, that just he. See, so
that's what's up, man. And then you were also part of New Rebels.
Yeah, New Rebels. That made a band. That band that made open nice. That band you know, no play. That band terrorize Belize. That band terrorize Belize a lot. You know, we still have, you know, one thing with New Rebels. You know, dead. You know, New Rebels not dead. You know, thanks to Father Biko. Father Biko keep it alive every year. And yearly, Father Biko do the New Rebels reunion, which is always sold out. Deck, pack. People come from all over just to come to New Rebels reunion. So, you know, it's still in people's heart. Yeah.
Right. That's
still
what's
in
up.
people's hearts.
So if you wasn't doing music, what would you be doing?
I live in a studio. My thing is studio. I find my studio because I have to do something. You know, I have a producer right now, Spice. You know Ozzy, SKM. Yeah, he don't take nothing like, you know, I make a take no break. He not into no breaks. You know, no, you can't take no break, man. Come. You know, I try to run away a lot. I try find fault, but he this type of person, you know. Man,
well,
come in. We need to push. We need to push. We need to.
You tried to hide from me.
No. That yesterday, I gotta blame the farm. I gotta blame the farm. Yeah, we have too much trees all over the house. You know, a lot of big trees at the farm all over the house. So I gotta blame the farm. You know, I still can't stop apologize about that. So, you know,
it's all good.
Yeah. A lot of people made a tune in for yesterday.
Okay. Who is your favorite elder legend?
Oh, I gotta say, I did listen to Chico Ramos for way back. I listened to Chico. You know, Chico Ramos, the one of my, you know, I could say he's one of my favorite you know, artists. He, you know, he sing both Garifuna and English and Creole all put together. So when I'm young, it make me understand, you know, a lot about what the Garifuna, what they say mean, you know, and stuff like that, because I grew up in Guinea Grass, because my mom was teaching there in Guinea Grass, so I was there with her. I speak a lot of Spanish there, and
Okay.
I listen to Chico Ramos. Enough respect to Chico. Besides
Had a
Chico,
birthday.
I listen to a lot of, huh?
He just had a birthday, right?
Yeah, yeah, Chico. Why? I still
Yeah.
not gonna see the man yet, Man, I hope the man knows this live. Big up Chico. Chico Ramos, happy birthday, happy belated birthday to my boss, Chico Ramos. The man, boss of the Sweet Pea Band. My boss,
Okay.
your boss, our boss, Chico.
That's right. That's right.
And beside that, I listen to a lot of artists, Mohobob. Mohobob is thin back then. I listen to
Right.
Bob, Titty Man, like these guys just both. I mean, actually think that like three of them like come out together. They may sing on the same studio. I think they make everything together. That's what I thought growing up, because these
Right.
guys, like, as you hear Mohobob, you hear Chico, you hear Titty Man. You just hear all of these guys together. Beside that, you hear Adrian the Doc Martinez, La Sopa. Everybody just come and
Wow.
man, it was amazing, because what made it so amazing, because you could hear different, and each one of them sing different.
Gotcha.
You could know when that Chico they sing. You could know when La Sopa. You could know when Bob. You could know. Everybody just made um totally different and amazing with the talent and singing. But
Nice.
my idol, and everybody could know and could attest to this, that was Lloyd Augustine. Lloyd was my everything. If you listen to starting up singing, that Lloyd, everything where Lloyd sing, that I sing.
Okay.
Everything where Lloyd sing, I sing. It be easier to make I may sing whatever Lloyd may sing. Don't get me wrong,
Okay.
I will listen to Reckless. I will listen to Reckless too. I have my cousin Super G. But Lloyd was the one that could have matched my voice, right? So I like test my voice with each one of them. Boy, Rick sing too high. Boy, I love Rick. Boy, Super sing with a lot of power. Boy, I love my cousin Super. But
Right.
Lloyd sing with that nice mellow, just everything. My voice kind of match with he one, and that way just I say, when what? The Lloyd,
Right.
straight Lloyd. Everything when
Got
Lloyd sing, I sing. So Lloyd Augustine me. I mean, really. So whenever I see them, the Panasky, I watch all of them, but mostly focus by Lloyd and
Okay.
watch. The only difference with me and Lloyd, that I dance, I punta.
Right.
Lloyd
Right.
really jump up thing. Lloyd
Yeah.
dance like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
serve that really well, just to show the people how you dance. But Lloyd,
Yeah.
Lloyd, I'm idol. He was the one that I listened to,
Okay.
and I guess maybe that's the reason why I got a collective too. So
Okay.
I just follow Lloyd. I follow Lloyd a lot. So,
Yeah. Lloyd was
and
part of the collective. Right. He is part of the
yeah,
collective.
definitely, yeah,
That's right.
definitely. So I just follow Lloyd. Well, beside that, I listen to everybody. I listen to a lot of musicians, young and old. Enough respect to all musicians, Top Rick, Loverboy, Vida, everybody, Kante. Just name them. I listen to all artists. I listen to all bands. When I got my free time, and I always have a free time, I listen to
Okay.
everybody. I listen to everything. So that the one thing I do. I listen to all, and I love all of them. I love all the music. And
Gotcha.
my thing growing up, all artists were just the Kona Dangriga, or all younger artists coming up, they call me.
Okay.
They call me. Why they call me? They call me in a studio so that I could help them with their harmony, the back vocals.
Okay.
So by Sheldon, you could help me with my back vocals. Yes, man, no problem, man. Come on. Whatever I'm doing, I stop doing it. And most of the artists could attest to that. And if
Okay.
you listen to most of these songs, starting from Taprik to Kante to Consigo, all these good artists, I was the voice back there when it got to back vocals.
Okay, so you did
for
some.
most
You
of the
did.
artists there.
You
Yeah.
did some.
Uh,
Gotcha.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that how I feel. I feel like if they call for help for me, they'll definitely get it. I can't say no when then a younger artist, then a younger youth, they come up and they do the music. They do it for
Right.
their own way, and
Right.
respect to that. But then I just can't say no. I just
Right.
can't say no to the artists there, you feel me? So all of them, Harlem youths, the cousin they everybody, I try
Nice.
do my best to help out when it come to all artists when need my help. All artists, you could be old, young,
Okay.
and they need my help. Sheldon is coming. And no artist could ever say that I tell them no. None.
That's
And
love,
I
man.
talk
That's
about way back up to now. I never
that.
said no. Never.
That is wow. Okay. That's love, man. That's love.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I do. That's what I
Wow.
do.
What is the best advice Chico Ramos ever gave you?
Why? My boss. My boss. Ramos. I have to big up my boss, man. I have to big up my boss. I have to become my boss. Chico always gave me a lot of advice. He gave me not only one, and Chico always been giving me advice.
Okay.
There's a lot of thing. There's a lot of thing, and in my life that I always go talk to my boss about, and he always he have solution to whatever problem I have, and
Okay.
I always look up to him for that because whenever I did anything, I call he that the first person I call actually. I always
Okay.
call he first, and yeah, and he he helped me out. He helped
Okay.
me out, whether advice wise and whatever he advised me with, always work out.
Okay.
Always work out. Chico always, you know, um, he always advised me for no give up for what I do, Just just be you.
Gotcha.
Everybody know. A lot of people who really know me know that I humble. I humble and nothing bother me. And I make nothing bother me. I will never go to a road or a street and look like something that bother me. I'm always
Okay.
happy. Because I don't make nothing make I sad. You feel
Gotcha.
me? So whenever anybody look at me or see Sheldon, nothing about Sheldon. All through this bad time, you know, most musicians we know the work, we know the work right now.
Mm.
And it put a toll power. It put a toll power right now, and really, 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 they go through some bad times. But I eat every day. I eat good. I eat 3 times a day, plus more, you know, and I'm happy. A lot of musicians they were really technical too. And one thing with we musicians, and I was say it plain like this, one thing with we musicians, we don't like beg. We not going and nobody go beg. We not like beg. We don't like beg. You understand me? So we're not going to knock on nobody door go beg. If you please help me, or we need this, or we don't like beg. That one thing with musicians because we don't know in the past. We don't used to we make our own money. We the jam, we the work, we depend on ourselves.
Right.
We musicians, we work, we depend on ourselves. That's how we do. We not no nobody not to help we. We have to make that job. We have to, if we don't have no job, we create jobs. We create jobs musically, and that's how we make more money. If we don't get called for this week, I landed for Chico Ramos. You want to not get called, we are create jobs. We are create 2 jobs, Saturday and Sunday, or Friday and Saturday, and we are work and make more money.
Right.
We don't used to. We're not going to beg nobody.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to beg nobody. And that we will eat what we have home. You understand me? We will eat what we have home. If that pack bread and water, that going down. If that noodles and egg, that going down. You understand me? If that loan banana, that going down. We not going to knock on nobody door. and beg them for nothing. That no we. Musicians no like beg. Plain and simple. So when we take a lick like this, we really take lick. We really take it and we take it hard. We take it hard. Because at the end of the day, everywhere will open up, everything else will open up. Music will be the last thing to happen. Music will be the last thing to happen. And most of we out there, and most musicians out there, we depend on music. We don't got nothing beside music. You feel me? We don't have nothing beside music. And there's a lot of us that's like this. We don't have nothing beside music. Only music we have. But we not going to beg and knock on nobody's door and ask them for anything. Because musicians not like beg. We don't beg. Plain and simple. So we are take we lick until it happen back for we. Okay. We will take we lick until it happen back. Plain and simple. And that's how it is for since this COVID start. You know, that's how it is. And that the whole it going until we start work back again. Hopefully, and I wish, hopefully, and I wish this for all musicians, that each one of we, or everybody in a music get one job or get something beside music, you know, because anything will help. Get one job, you feel me? Go online, get one job, you know, get something, find something for do, even if they are trade, you know, make something work for we, because this will be the last thing for happen for we. Music and clubs will open to make we work and make money. That'll be the last thing to happen for we. Like I said, we're not like beg. We're not going to beg nobody to make we eat. You know, we are eat what we have for them. You feel me?
Wow.
So, and that the whole idea right now for we. Our musicians, most musicians.
Wow.
Reality speaking.
Man, you know, I had Neuro on the show and he pretty much said the same thing. But I know musicians don't beg, but closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah, perfectly said. Perfectly said. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is what it is.
Okay. All right.
Honestly,
so,
it is what it is. It is what it is.
I understand. I respect your position on that. I respect that.
Yeah. Cool.
So let's get back into the music scene, man. Who's your favorite young artist?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yo, my favorite young artist. You know, everybody who knows Sheldon know that I like a lot of young artists. I like what they do. You know, a lot of young artists. You know, they give you motivation because they come with a different feeling. They come with a different vibe. You know, everybody have their own vibe. You know, but the younger musicians there, they come with a different feeling for the elders there. You know, they call, you know, actually I'm working with a Lee youth named Papas, the boss soon, you know, the push behind the man, you know, he always in a studio, always the peep through the window and peep through the door, right? So, you know, my producer, you know, Spice said, you know, like, yeah, you know, get the man a run. He have talent, you know. One thing the youth, he sing, you know, he sing Paki and thing, you know, the man really do a thing. And beside Papa's, you know, we have Punta Youth, they all.
Yeah.
And a lot of younger artists, you know, they both, like I say, I 41 years old. I don't feel 41, you know, I feel 19. So, you know, if I walk call Harlem youths young and Method young and Ali young boy, you know, I feel it. But the younger youth said they come up the younger youth said they come hard. They leave boy they come hard. So me
Harlem Youth,
doing
is that
Punta Rock and yeah, Harlem youths, yo, yeah,
yeah.
they're the boy that my cousin there, you know, that my family, blood cousin, you know. You know, everybody they come, everybody they push, everybody they come and with a steam, you know. They got this Lee boy, you know, Ito son, Paco Alto, you know, Lee youth they come. A lot of artists they come with their own vibe. Some of them make their music funny. Some of them make the music, sentimental. Some of them make the music so sad. Some of them make the music. So everybody where they come always change and do their own thing.
They got their own verse.
They just do their own thing. Yeah, everybody just do their own thing, which I respect. You know, I respect everybody where they do their own thing. And I always applaud them and make the push and go there strong because it might work out for them. You know, it might work out for them. You know, respect to them, respect to all of the youths where they come up and make this thing, you know, dead. You know, push more. Doing the schooling, make sure you doing the work. Right now, online, doing the online work. Make sure you get that done first before you get back to the book. And when I talk about get back to the book and write the next verse on the song. So make sure you're doing the schooling first and then think about music. You know, music are always there. And I applaud enough, make one push it and help we, you know, push it. The road done paved for no, you know. So uno left now, they come and patch up the hole there where the grader make and you know where the big toe head they make. So let's come and make it, you know, make it work. You know, I applaud you. And if you don't need my help, call me. I live on the main. I live in a old broke up house. I live on the main right there, so meet me home. I will always the home. If I'm not the home, find my Facebook. Near Sheldon Petillo on Facebook. And my son near Sheldon Petillo too. So you can know the path for the son. So yeah, just hit me up and I go on the back. Whatever help you need, I got it free of charge. I don't charge artists. I don't charge artists for help. Once you ask me for help, I don't charge no artist. I'm not into that.
Wow, that's love, man. That's love.
Yeah, man. I mean,
so let everybody know what music.
Oh yeah, my music they're all over Spotify, CD Baby, everything. When you go to the online thing, when I find it there, just type in my name. I find it there. Sheldon, the rate there so. The rate there with the crew, the tar out. Yeah, just go there strong, type in my name. You know, when I find the tracks there rate there so the tar out, the chill. And if you don't know how to go and pay for the music, when you go listen to it by YouTube, the tracks there by YouTube, you know, when you go there strong. You know, at the work actually right now I'm working on three different albums.
Okay.
And I'm doing a world music album. I'm doing a Hugu album. And I'm doing a mixture of everything. Punta, Paranda, Cumbia, Reggae, Afro, Sunkate, everything in a one.
That's
you know,
what's up.
So yeah, I defer in all of them. So soon, very, very soon, things will drop. And you know, hopefully you enjoy it and thing, you know. I never have a like released an album yet before. At my age, I've never ever released an album yet before. You know. Because I felt that I needed to help more artists more. I needed like more artists needed my help more. I need to push more for other people and for other musicians. You know, I save myself for people and I save myself for other musicians who need my help. Making an album, I don't think it's hard because I'm a very good writer. I could write anything. You know, a lot of people test me. Right? You know, everybody like just give me a beat and they test me and why? Come up with something quick, blah, right there and then I get it. You send me a comb, oh, blab. You send me an afro, blab. You know, and that's like me, because that's me right there. So I keen to what I do, and I listen to a lot of music. I listen to a lot of music, and every time I write, the writing come from me.
Okay.
Every time I write, it come from me, and whatever come to my head next, that I write down.
Gotcha.
You know, so whatever words come after that, that what I write down, I don't think twice. That me.
Wow.
So yeah, I have so I just hopefully, you know, the 3 albums they're both soon. I don't really rush it. I don't really rush it. And you know, Sasamo is the one that I'm doing my Sasamo is the one that doing my he's recording my my world music album. You know, Sasamo, you know, Spice SKM is doing my the mixture, and Hugo. You know, we're doing a traditional Hugo album. You know, I have a yeah, me too. Me too. I have a lot of feeling for that Hugo. You know, I could sit and write Hugo all day. You know, I have a lot of feeling for it. You know, so that's the reason why I like unplugged music. You know, it really put that. You know, it's like getting a hug, a warm hug for a long period of time. Yeah, whenever I'm writing unplugged music.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a different vibe, and singing it is a different vibe, and you know, that's how I feel. So I'm always you could see my facial reaction whenever I sing, and I can't stop it because that's the way I feel. You know, that's the way I feel.
Gotcha.
Yes, I put a lot to it. So I won't sing it if I'm not feeling it. So you can't let me sing a song if I don't feel it. So and that's how I sing. I have to feel it. You have to touch me to make I sing it. You know.
Okay.
And that's what pushed me a lot. So
man, I really
100%.
appreciate you. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate
thanks a lot, man.
Yeah. We got to do this again.
Thanks for having me.
No problem,
yes, man. 100%. Whenever you're ready. And this time I'm not going to the farm because I don't know what happened to me at the farm. So I'll just do it in the studio, the green screen and all these, you know, a lot of stuff in here. So thanks for having me, my brother.
No problem, man.
Respect.
Respect to you too, man.
Thanks to everybody out there. Yes, man. Thanks to everybody out there where they listen. You know, respect to all. I want to respect to my fans out there. You know, I salute all musicians. I respect all musicians. You know, big up on yourself and not stop doing what you do. Don't make the pandemic stop on. Don't make the pandemic frustrate on. Continue. Stay home and write. Even if you're hungry, stay home and write and build up because this is where I build we. You know, don't make nothing frustrate. Don't make this pandemic frustrated. Things will get back soon, and you know we are benefit back. We are get back. Trust me. Respect.
All right, brother. Good night.
Good night, bro. Thanks.
Yes, sir.